Troops deployed by the 152 Battalion of the Nigerian Army for Operation Hadikea in the Northeast region have lamented the alleged misuse of power against their rights by their commanding officer, Brigadier General A.D. Aliyu. The soldiers, in their cry for urgent intervention by the Chief of Army Staff, Chief of Defense Staff, the theater commander, and the General Commanding Officer of the 7th Division of the Nigerian Army, lamented acute hunger, saying they are not properly fed. They also lamented the non-payment of their allowance. The soldiers lamented that they are not given good food and enough food, and that they eat meat once a month, buy medicine from public medical vendors due to poor medication, and bribe to get welfare passes to get out of the bush and see their families. The source in the army said, "We are recognized as soldiers with loyalty, obedience, discipline, dedication, and service. We are soldiers that are ready to protect our beloved country by all costs, even in the valley of death. We are the soldiers sacrificing our today for our beloved country's tomorrow. We are crying out with pain because of disencouragement and demoralization of our moral and fighting spirit due to the bad treatment we are facing from our commander." How can a soldier who has spent all his life fighting the enemy not to be given good food, to have the strength to stand and fight well? Yes, sometimes in the bush, the quality of the food does not matter, but let it be edible. We can manage, but here, no quality, no quantity. You can eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner at once and still not be satisfied. We eat meat once in a month. Soldiers buy medicine due to poor medication. Soldiers pay bribes to get welfare pass to get out of the bush and see their families. The CO commanding officer also failed to pay soldiers pocketing allowance for 2 months in the name of wanting to buy equipment. Meanwhile, nothing has been bought today. Due to lack of maintenance, soldiers on patrol mostly push the gun truck back to the camp daily and failure to habit allowance while other units are paid. We know we don't have freedom of speech, and things like this should not be broadcast on social media, but we have no means to convey our heart cry to the ASA. It's not easy for a troops down here. We are pleading with the Chief of Defense Staff, the Chief of Army Staff, the Theater Commander, 7th Division GOC to look into our condition. In a similar development, soldiers in the Nigerian Military School, NMS, have lamented non-payment their instructor allowance for the first quarter of the year, while according to them, their counterparts in other army schools like Nigeria Depot Army, Nigerian Defense Academy, Nigerian Army School of Language, Nigerian Army College of Education, Nigerian Army School of Medical Science, Nigerian Army School of Nursing, and Nigerian Army School of Armor have been receiving their allowances. Lamenting their ordeal, one of the soldiers told Sahara reporters, "The Nigerian Army has become an organization where the ant drags the elephant. Most non-commissioned officers don't have anything to say." They said that according to the deal, the standard of the Nigerian Army, any personnel who is attending a training school is entitled to instructor allowance. According to them, the instructor allowance is usually paid quarterly, and in the Army, there are 4 quarters, which are based on 3 months per quarter. Now that we are in August, we have finished the first and the second quarters, and we have entered the third quarter. But as we speak, the first quarter allowances are being paid to our counterparts in most of the training schools, but the Nigerian military school personnel have not received their AYT today. The worst problem is that we don't know who to complain to, and we don't know the reason. We have received a series of unconfirmed reports that the fault is from the commandant of the Nigerian military school. These soldiers in training schools are not entitled to much allowance, and the little AIA of 75,000 naira after 3 months cannot be paid. Most of the personnel in the Nigerian military school could not pay their children's school fees because of all their hope was on this. And with the reality of the high cost of living, soldiers are suffering across the country. If you are a corporal, your salary is not more than 2,000 per a day. Can average Nigerian with a wife, 2 kids, survive on that per day? We are using this opportunity to cry to the military command if they are not aware of our trauma in the Nigerian military school. We have not even received our IA for the first quarter of this year, and the commandant has not addressed us. So we don't know what exactly is the problem, another source said. However, attempted by Sahara reporters to get the comment of the Nigerian Army on the issue failed, as the Director Army Public Relations, Brigadier General Onyema Nwachukwu, did not answer calls made to his phone calls in phone numbers, nor reply to text message sent to him till the time of filing this report. Then tomorrow, they go say soldiers, they thief, then they kidnap. Okay, tell me how these people will bring out their might to go and fight. Once they get to the bush, they will connive with the bandits and start fighting you back. I beg my people, make a drop am for here. Kindly share your thoughts below the comment section. Please do not forget to subscribe to this